in real deep. You're gonna just slowly exhale. Alright? Not bad, huh? A little eye watering. Pressure here, okay? Breathe in. Just gonna put your ball in the end and we're done. Was it as bad as you expected?
Yeah, because I knew it wouldn't be too bad.
Good, good.
I know like everyone says it's still like it's not that like awful.
No, not usually. Septum should be quick and easy, just like that.
Unless you messed up. But like,
Oh yeah, if you go too high or too low, then that fucker gets really painful. Awesome, you feel okay? Go check it out. You're all
Hi, so right now I'm doing what my piercer told me to and soaking my nose in sea salt for 10 minutes. And then later I'm taking a shower and I have to wash it with a very plain soap. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm like super conservative with like using stuff. So like they gave me 4 teaspoons of salt, I think. They provided me with sea salt and I bought distilled water and I figured out what the minimum amount I can use to soak it is, which is 1/3 of a cup, and how I can tilt it onto my face. So that's fun. Yeah, once I'm done, I'll show you guys what's up. Okay, so I just got done with my sea salt soak. I just flipped it back up because I had to run out and do something. I'm 18, but my parents don't really like piercings, so I'm gonna have it up when I'm at the house out of respect because I'm the good child. So to get it down, I did just wash my hands. I kind of have to flip it. And this is, I think, slightly bigger, they said, than what ideally I will have eventually. It's a 16 gauge and it's 3/8 of an inch diameter. I think I'm gonna want something a little bit smaller. I do like where it sits just underneath my nose, but it's a bit wide and it does have to be wide right here at the bottom for me to flip it up, but I would prefer a smaller one if possible, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty straight on. I went to a very reputable piercing shop and paid more than average. Everyone I know recommends this piercing shop. They are worth what they give you, and they do give you, like I said, a bag of sea salt. And this is enough for a gallon. You can go back in the shop and get another bag for free. It's a really cool shop. Yeah, I wore a My Chemical Romance shirt to get that teen angst out. Yeah, I wanted this for like 6 or 7 years, so it's really cool that I finally got to do it. Okay, so did my sea salt rinse, and then I washed my nose with unscented Crystal soap. That's what my piercer told me to do. So when I was in the shower, I just kind of got a tiny bit and just kind of washed it. I haven't brushed my hair yet. Did just wash my hands. I'm going to show you how I flip it up. I think this is too big for my nose, which makes it a little bit of a struggle, but I can get it there, so it's fine. So I think you can kind of see, I think it's just too long. And it's finally mostly up. Yeah. So you really can't see it too much when it's up, which, duh, that's what septum piercings do. Hello. So, it's It's been 2 weeks and 2 days since that happened, and I've been washing it at least once a day with a saltwater soak. I just took a shower, so my hair is up. So fancy. So I have this container, which is measured 1/3 a cup. So I heat it up in here. Apparently you're not supposed to use plastic because it emits toxins, but it's too late, I don't care. And then after, I throw it into this little fruit cup that I washed because it's much more manageable size, and I still manage to dump water all over myself. So I do that, and then once a day I use Castile soap. This is what my piercer told me to use, and I've been using it. Healing is going pretty great so far. I've watched a lot of videos that said people had lots of sensitivity, and I cannot relate. Sometimes it does this weird stingy thing. I'm putting this back on autofocus. Oh my god, I'm using my phone camera because I'm lazy. Sometimes when I flip it up, I get this weird stingy, not burning, but like burning pain. It's really weird and it doesn't happen very often, but when it does, no fun. I should be looking over here because that's where the camera is. This is a 16 gauge and it is a 3/8 diameter. And as soon as it heals, I'm going to get a 5/16 because this is too big for my liking. But I think swelling has pretty much gone down because it was a little bit swollen in the front at first. I think it's pretty much back to normal now. I'm in a mood right now and I'm just having a time.
Hey guys, I just woke up. I did draw on my eyebrows because I'm in the middle of getting ready. I figure I'd tell you. Guess who woke up with a cold today? It started 2 days ago. And it's here. She's here. And so it's gonna be fun dealing it with this during healing period. So I really need to be on top of the sea salt soaks to make sure everything's clean in there. Yeah, I'm gonna provide any updates and anything necessary because, you know, everyone always asks, how do you deal with a cold? Now you gotta figure out while it's still healing. Thanks, guys. Yeah, so it's exactly 3 weeks since I got it and it's been fine. It's not really too tender. It's still a fresh piercing, but yeah, I will update more as I can. It's my leisure suit. So day 2 of officially definitely having a cold. I'm not gonna show you, but this is so crusty and gross. I keep it up at night and it's so crusty and gross. I'm disgusted and it doesn't really hurt or anything. It's just gross.
Hey, so today is day 4 of the cold and surviving a healing septum piercing. It's absolutely fine. As someone going through this for the absolute first time, never had a nose piercing before, this is my first, it's fine. It's really not a big deal. I promise, it's kind of gross, but you'll be fine. Some fun things I've done that I haven't mentioned. This was probably 5 or 6 days ago. I was drinking apple juice out of a wine glass. I'll explain in a later video. And I decided that I wanted to like just slam that much. Just plain apple juice, right? So I just decided to like drink all of that and I got it down, but then I shot some out my nose. So I just, you know, had to wash my nose again. And then today I was coughing and I slammed my nose onto my fist. And that was probably the worst pain it's given me so far. So like, worse than the piercing itself was just slamming on my nose. And luckily this was up because I feel like it would have been worse if these were just... Anyways, not a good time. Here's your update. Thanks, guys.
Hi, so you might recognize the fact that I'm exactly in the same position as I was in my rant about 303. If you watch that, why would you? So It is 11:30 p.m. on Thursday night before Friday, which means it's been 6 weeks since I got this pierced. Almost. More or less, right? So, this is the finale of this video. I will be changing the piercing in the next video. Changing the jewelry, sorry, that bothers me. Changing the jewelry in the next video that I upload, which is going to be changing my jewelry and a haul from Body Art Forms. If you're interested in seeing that, it'll be up probably, hopefully, like, before the week is over. Fingers crossed, guys, that I'll actually do it. No problems healing. I did have the cold, which I documented. The only thing I figured out from that, let me grab a tissue so I can show you. When it's flipped up, it was harder for me to blow my nose the way I like to. When it's down, all you have to do is kind of like do that. It's fine. It's no big deal, guys. I promise, as someone new to this, it's fine. I haven't had any issues with smell because I keep it clean. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else to say, but if you're interested, stay tuned until I upload the next video with changing my jewelry for the first time and the haul. So, thank you for watching if you watched this far, and I hope it's been entertaining and hopefully informative a little bit. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one.